I understand the SOPA law correctly, it's basically a law that was just basically tweaked, and if you will, you say, because I know there was a law that prohibited copyright infringement when it came to like downloading of music, downloading of movies, on websites, because people don't get paid for that if people are downloading it for free. The file sharing, I understand that that's illegal because it is copyright infringement. You're sharing files without actually paying for them. But this is my thing. If somebody purchases, like, let's say, for an example, a Microsoft Office program, and they have 3 copies. If they purchase the program and they have 3 copies and they wanted to give away the other 3 copies, to me that looks like it's paying it forward. I mean, I didn't think that was against the law. If somebody was to give me something that they purchased and they had extra of, I didn't think that was against the law. However, the law was put in place, um, to prohibit people from distributing content that did not belong to them free of charge over the internet. Okay, well, there's a new law. It's called the SOPA law, and this is the Stop Online Privacy Act law, also known as HR 3261. And it was introduced in the United States of House of Representatives on October 26, 2011, by Representative Lamar Smith, a Republican of Texas. Okay. The bill expands the ability of U.S. law enforcement and copyright holders to fight online trafficking in copyrighted intellectual property and counterfeit goods. Okay. Now, on December 28th, there was a national GoDaddy ban. Oh, excuse me. There was a national GoDaddy ban, in which a whole bunch of web designers, web developers, companies, organizations pulled their domain names and transferred them from GoDaddy to another domain website. Like free transfer. The reason why is because there was a big thing about GoDaddy being behind the SOPA law and the Privacy Act, and once again, civil liberties being violated through this Privacy Act. I myself had 3 websites with 3 domain names, 3 domain names listed with GoDaddy, and had to get them transferred over because, once again, being that I am an activist and being that I do voice my opinion in the ways that I do, I don't want nobody being able to tap into my website and just take my stuff down because they feel like it's a violation to them. Well, it's my right to speak on things that I feel passionate about, and I had to do that. So, I believe, I'm not sure if I could Google it, but I'm not sure of how many customers they lost. But I'm pretty sure they lost it like in the hundreds of thousands of customers, because of this SOPA law. And I mean, I like GoDaddy because of the prices. The prices were really good on the domains. Basically, I talk about things that you know is going on within the country. I do a lot of blogging. I write poetry. I write short stories, and I post these things on my website. And just for people to comment and view, and just conversation starters. And just basically because there's a lot of things that I feel passionate about that the country ignores, and somebody needs to talk about it. So, this here with the threat online freedom of speech, it really does refer to me as well. Well, on the next part of that is the negative impact on the websites and the host users, the content that we put on our website. And once again, why would you restrict me, or restrict viewers from access to my website if my website has potential information that can help them out? I not only rant and rave on my website, but I also put information that would reach the masses and be able to help them out. My thing is, when you take a law like this and you take it to so many other extents as far as the violation of privacy when it comes to web designers like myself, or hostess of websites like myself, or organizations or companies, and especially tabloids, um, citizen journalists, um, I'm not even going to say mainstream media, because mainstream media is crap. Fox News, and I like this quote. Somebody posted this on Twitter. Rich people paying rich people to tell middle people to blame the little people. Yeah, that's how it went. And Fox News is a bunch of crap. People are in other states. I'm in New York City, and the Occupy movement out here that's being filmed by Fox News mainstream media, and it's being viewed in other states that are not privy to channels like NBC, CNN, MSNBC, channels like that, are only seeing one side of, the news that's being told. However, if they jump onto Ustream or Livestream and they watch the actual footage that people are actually taking on their cell phones and video cameras and posting live, or actually just streaming live from any of these events, they'll see the brutality. They'll see the mass arrest for no reason. A guy may be walking across the street. He may not even be part of the occupation, and he's walking across the street and he gets arrested. The negative. There was a police officer New Year's Eve, for the New Year's Eve occupation action that happened down by Zuccotti Park. He grabbed a barricade and used it as a weapon to hit an innocent protester. Who does that? NYPD, of course. But I mean, that's ridiculous. Like, why would you even do that? And then Fox News, of course, they're on the sidelines and they're reporting frivolous garbage, and blaming it on the occupation. Oh, not to mention, this should have went into this SOPA law thing. Not to mention that the police officers in every occupied state are planting moles to act as occupiers that are radicals. And what they're doing is that these moles are doing things like antagonizing the police, destroying private property, and doing things in order to make the occupation look worse or look bad in some type of way. And yes, I said it. These are moles planted by the government, Wall Street, and the police of whatever occupied state you're in. So when you see a mole like that, please put your camera towards him, because he's doing something inappropriate in order to make the occupation look bad. And he's not part of the occupation. He's actually part of the other team, just doing things to make us look bad, basically. One of the other reasons why a lot of people left GoDaddy was because GoDaddy, if they were behind this SOPA law, they were not going to protect us as web designers, developers, corporations, and organizations to protect the data that we have on our websites. As far as, my freedom of speech videos, any of the poetry that I write that's ranting, any of my blog rants, they wasn't going to protect any of my stuff, or anybody else's stuff from the government having access. At any given point in time, I can get shut down. My website could be deleted like that, because, could have been, now that I moved, but could have been deleted because of this Privacy Act. Because of the things that I'm ranting and raving about on my website, they may find really inappropriate, and because I'm talking about the president and I'm talking about the government, or I haven't even gone into Congress yet, I'll save that for another video. But because I'm talking about these things, very easily they could have just said, you know what, pull the switch on her. She's a little bit too radical on her website. She's saying things that we don't like, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm saying things that are true that you don't like. Get it together. But yeah, at any point in time, they could just pull the switch. So, once again, there's a box right below this video. Go ahead and comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if I'm wrong on any points. I'm so open to constructive criticism. As for the government and the president are not, as well as Congress, they're not open to constructive criticism. They're not open to change, real change. They're not open to real opinions and real solutions by the people, because they're supposed to be for the people. So we as the people have to take actions into our own hands, of course, by giving out this information. For people that are not privy to the information, we are here to help you. And no, I'm not a citizen journalist. However, a lot of people consider me to be. I'm not a citizen journalist. I'm just a free American voicing my right to speak under the First Amendment. And that's basically it. And maybe I may give a little bit of entertainment once in a while on some of my videos, but that's it. This is me, and I'm gonna continue to keep voicing it. And once again, like I said before, if you feel like anything that I'm saying is wrong, hey, you got the NDAA law passed now. I'm pretty sure you're building private jails where you're gonna, secretly take Americans into and just lock them away and throw away the key. Because once again, like you said, indefinitely detained without a trial. So my family won't even know what the hell happened to me because, yeah, the government took me. But before the government takes me, believe me, I'm going to send out that last tweet. So if I'm saying anything that's wrong, go ahead and, lock me up, throw away the key. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video now. And just post a couple things to my website. Once again, there's comment boxes below each and every one of these videos. So go ahead and feel free to comment and let me know what you think. If you feel like I'm in violation in any type of way, who cares? But hey, I want to hear anyway. If you feel that there's something that was off on or something that I did not mention, please post it. Post it in the comments, because everybody that reads these comments can learn something. So, and to all my haters, mwah, mwah, God bless. I'm still gonna be here. And that's basically it. So, peace out, and can't wait to J17. What's gonna happen J17? I cannot wait. Peace.